Hey there, Andre here. I have a blog post which is titled Give More Than You Take, That's How You Win. That post was inspired by Gary Vaynerchuk, and for those of you who read some of my posts or seen some of my videos, you know that I hold the man in high regard. Okay, I have a lot of respect for him because of what I've learned from him over the last 2 to 3 years. And the title of that blog post, which is what I'm going to talk about in this video, Give More Than You Take, That's How You Win, is my foundation for social media. To give you an example, it was that post or that statement from Gary Vaynerchuk, that principle, which inspired me to start a decent blog post again, and this YouTube channel whereby I try and give valuable content, which is targeted to those of you who want to start your own business. So for those of you on the same journey that I'm on. So here I'll be talking about, like I said, my mistakes, the things that I've learned, the things that I've done wrong, in order to help you not make those same mistakes. And also I'll be sharing some of the leaders that I respect and look up to, like Gary. I'll be sharing some of the resources, and the things that really was valuable for me, and I want to share them because there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know that Elaine made me aware of. So I'm hoping that I can do the same for you, okay, through short video clips or vlogs like this one, as well as my blog posts. So to get to my point, Gary speaks about giving more than you take. He's got this philosophy, and he also has a book out, Jab, 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 that I took. I have ordered it. I'm waiting for it to come from the States. Where he basically says that with regards to social media, excuse me, a lot of people are just asking for everything. I spoke in a previous video where if you follow someone on Twitter, for those of you who have Twitter accounts, especially a big account or someone who has a lot of followers, you get an automated DM message. Thanks very much for the follow. Please go ahead and follow Instagram or follow on Facebook or whatever, and then buy my book or buy my ebook or buy my tape book, whatever it is that they're selling. And that's just not how you do things. Gary Vaynerchuk, talks about the philosophy, or in his philosophy with regards to jab, 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 right hook, which means for give, then you ask for business. Okay, so what he's trying to teach us is that we need to become very valuable online. And how you are valuable online, what I've learned is you answer people's questions, and you answer some of the questions, and you solve some of their problems. For example, I'm learning how to trade currencies. I'm learning how to start small little online businesses. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I can teach someone how to make 1, 2, 3, 4,000 rand a week or a month extra, then that can make a real difference, to people out there, because it's going to make a difference to me. So, and that's why I'm on this journey, and that's why I have this blog, because it's so that you guys can see what I'm going through. You can see what I'm working on. You can see the lessons that I've learned, the mistakes that I've made, and like I said, so that you don't have to do those same mistakes. So your journey or your learning experience can be cut, in half. So it'll take you less time than it took me to get to certain goals. So he talks about adding real value, and also being authentic, being yourself online, engaging with people. I mean, when you follow someone on Twitter, or if you connect to someone on Facebook, I mean, I do this. I have been guilty of just sending people friend requests and not engaging with them at all. But I've learned over the last 2-3 years, everything I do is strategic. So if I send you a friend request on Facebook, obviously I've browsed through your profile, and I've seen that maybe I like to connect with people who are business owners. I like to chat with them, hear what they did, what kind of industry they're in, maybe also learn from their mistakes, like I want you to do with regards to my mistakes. And so there's a lot of intent behind it. The same with Twitter. I follow people, I want to connect with them. There's an amazing initiative called the HCC Tweetup, which is the social arm of the Twitter blanket drive down in Cape Town as well as in Johannesburg, where you get to actually interact and meet the people you follow on Twitter. And that's awesome. That's what it's about. So if you're selling something online, if you just started a business, be sure to add value first. Okay, and to give you an example, so if you are a personal stylist, right, it'll be great to start a YouTube channel, and you can start giving people tips. So instead of saying, I'm having a promotion on Saturday, 20% off the first 20 clients, or come to me, I'm the best stylist in the world. That's great. That doesn't really mean shit for people. What you want to do is you need to start building a rapport. Okay, so you need to get people to trust you. So start making videos where you teach people how to maybe that eggs is actually good for you. This is a stupid example, but I mean, in your field, you can educate people, you know, and you can start showing them tricks and tools with regards to your business or your industry. And eventually, you know, they'll start seeing you as an authority or a leader in that specific field, and then they will hopefully kind of get to ask you, okay, so you know, can we do business together, or can you be my stylist, or etc. But the moral of the story is that, you know, you need to start giving valuable content first. Don't just go out there and ask for business, because people don't know you, people don't know who you are, people don't know what you're about. And we know in the world of, you know, online, especially social media, there's a lot of scammers and, you know, fake people out there, fake accounts, and people who genuinely don't actually give a shit. So when you come across as, when you're connecting with someone for the first time and you just immediately asking them and you don't even say hello, you don't engage in the conversation, that really doesn't leave a very good impression, okay? So be sure to add value, answer some of their questions, solve some of their problems first, and then you ask for business. So don't forget, jab, 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 right hook. Have a great day. Hope the video helped. Cheers.